Some of the romance book recommendations I've gotten on TikTok have been not so good, so let me de-influence you on some popular romance books. Let me start by saying that this is a judgment-free zone. If you like these books, that's totally fine. Reading is subjective. These are just my opinions. Do what you will with them. Of course, I have to start with Icebreaker. My first ever video on this account was a hate post for Icebreaker, so I love a good hockey romance when it's done well. Not that many are done well, but Icebreaker is not one of those. It has basically no plot. There's some minor side plot and angst, but the vast majority of it is just spice and fluff. The Summer I Turned Pretty, I want to quickly say I love the show. The book is basically just a worse version of the show because nothing happens. They leave the house like one time and Belly is super self-absorbed in the book. Summer in the City. Now this book was 200 to 250 pages if I remember, so it was supposed to be super quick, fast-paced romance, but the ending completely ruined it for me. I'm not gonna say too much, but it ended up just being a toxic relationship, and that's just like not something that I want to see in a romance book. If I don't think you should be together in real life, I don't want to read about it. Brutal Prince. This one was just straight up cringy. It's a mafia romance. Don't get me wrong, I love a good fan fiction on Wattpad sometimes, but this published book was like a Wattpad, but not a good Wattpad, just super cheesy. Okay, this is where people are gonna start to hate me. I DNF'd Mile High by Liz Tomford because they got together so quickly. If you are in love or casually dating within like 20-30% of the book, I'm not gonna read it. The other thing I didn't like is the MMC. He was a player and he was like, oh, but in private, I know I'm a hockey star and I have to put on this persona of being a player, but in private, I'm not like that. Yes, you are. You have girls at your house like every day. How are you not a player? Twisted Games by Anna Huang. I know people are gonna hate me for this one, but it wasn't slow burn again. It's just not my thing. I DNF'd it. This was a while ago. There was definitely plot and some sort of struggle for them to get together, but I just don't like books with heavy smut, and this was like heavy smut. Also, Sleet Kitten by S.J. Tilly is the first ever romance that I read, and her nickname is Kitten. I think I don't have to say anything other than that. Lastly, I don't want to speak too soon. This is my current read. People Leave Me on Vacation by Emily Henry. I'm sorry, I liked Funny Story. This is no hate to Emily Henry at all. I am just so bored with this one. If this wasn't a movie, I would DNF it a while ago, to be honest. I just don't need to hear about 10 years worth of summer vacations. 10 years. Again, reading is totally subjective and everybody likes something different. These are just my opinions and I'm sharing them with you so you can make some informed decisions about what you choose to read.